Hello, my name is Robert Dean Steele, and this is Real Living. Listen to what is recorded in Matthew chapter 18, 21 and 22. Then Peter came to Jesus and asked, Lord, how many times shall I forgive my brother who sins against me? Up to 7 times? Jesus answered, I tell you, not 7 times, but 70 times 7. Now, in the mind of Peter, he thought he was being very generous by forgiving someone who had hurt and offended him 7 times. He says, I'm going up to 7 times, but after that, I am done. Now, the question he'd asked Jesus was, how many times should we forgive someone who sinned against us? As we said before, Peter thought he was very generous at 7 times. But Jesus then says this, no, not 7 times, but 70 times 7. Now you're thinking, then I have to forgive him 490 times, and then when it hits 491, he's cut off. What Jesus was teaching here was the principle of continual forgiveness. Now, let me ask you this question. How many times have you sinned against God? How many times have you asked for forgiveness? Once, twice, 100 times, 1,000 times, 10,000 times? So many times you can't forgive or can't remember? Well, the simple fact is, if God can forgive you continuously for what you have done, can you not do it to others as well? In fact, we are to have that type of attitude, the same attitude that God has concerning forgiveness. You see, 1 John 1:9 says, if we confess our sins, he is faithful and just to forgive us of our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. That means our forgiveness must be continuous. That's what Jesus was trying to get across to Peter. Peter thought he was being extremely generous, but Jesus says, no, your generosity is nothing compared to the generosity of God. And so we are to forgive as we have been forgiven. We are to love as we have been loved. We need to accept as we have been accepted. We need to encourage as we have been encouraged. I think you kind of get the message of the fact that we are called to be in this wonderful business of restoration and forgiveness. So get involved in that today and let it be your mantra. Let it be the purpose of your life today. My name is Robert Dean Steele. This is Real Living, and you have yourself a godly day.